Welcome back to the vlog today. It is a new day, so everything you just saw previously in the video was my day at the office on this Easter week in the city. But it's a new day. I'm going for a quick walk before my meetings start to just talk more about the thing I talked about in my last vlog, because it's really important and I want to see if I can continuously try to tell it better with more examples, with more stories for you. But I'm calling it the 33% rule because, as some of you know, I do career coaching, both in my day-to-day job and on the side. I help people navigate their careers to help them live just more fulfilling work lives and lives in general. And the 33% rule is simple in concept and hard to execute, but it's how can we maximize the most out of our 33% of our day, that is our 9 to 5. Your 9 to 5 work, whatever you do. If you're watching this video, you're probably at a job and you're wondering, how can I do more of what I want to do in my life? And that's figuring out how to maximize 33% of that 9 to 5 work. So what do I mean by that? In your 9 to 5, whatever it is you're doing, you do things throughout the day. You talk to people, you write things, you work on projects, you handle tasks, you go to meetings, whatever. But in that 33% of the day, there are also things you probably don't like that you do and things that you do like that you do. So to figure out how to make the most of your day is figuring out what parts of your day specifically you really enjoy. I'm talking like get really deep, really specific, and reflect on what is it about your 9 to 5 work that you genuinely just love. And to know that, you probably have to figure out what you definitely don't like about your work, right? The other coin of it. As an example, a few years ago, maybe about 3-4 years ago, I became a manager for the advertising teams that I work for. And in that time, I noticed that I started to gain a little bit of experience that could actually help someone understand the industry better, or understand the client work that we do better, or understand something about advertising just better through my one-on-one conversations. And so I realized I started to have more of those throughout the years. And those conversations that I had, those one-on-one moments I had with my teammates, ended up being the parts that I loved so much about my work. But I just kind of thought, okay, well, I can't do this every single day, all day long, because I need to do other work like client work, emails, recommendations, projects, whatever. But as I kept going throughout my roles, I noticed that I would continuously try more and more to have these more one-on-one conversations, these more meaningful, impactful moments where I would teach someone something or help them realize something new about life or work. And I would start seeking them out more. And even the year I took off in 2023 from my corporate job, I took a year off to travel, I took a year off to try some contract work. In those roles, even in that contract job, I took on a position where I helped interns at an agency understand the work more and navigate them through the challenges of early careers. And I came back from that role realizing, like, oh my God, I really love this aspect about my day. And so now, fast forward to 2025, I'm back in an agency working in an account for a client, but most of my day is helping my team feel prepared, helping them to feel empowered with the work that they do, help them present at presentations or deal with client questions or projects. And so I've doubled and tripled down on that aspect that I love so much, which is the coaching aspect of my day. And so that's what I wanted to share more on, and just the personal example of how that's transformed my life and manifested in my life, in my work. And so I do that now, and I'm sure there's going to be a future version of my work where that's all I do all day long, is have conversations with people, help them navigate through their thoughts, and help them live more fulfilling work lives. So that's the hope, at least, is that. So anyway, I'm going to be talking more about the 33% rule and keep sharing examples of it and talk more about it on the vlog. But for now, I'm just going to finish this walk, get back to work, and edit this thing too. And by the way, if you're enjoying the really chill, boring music that I've added here, well, it's not boring, it's just really chill and it's good music, but it's helping me add to my boring vlog. Check out my cousin Enrique, his Instagram, and Rockle112. I'm going to credit him at the end of this video. He is helping me produce some of the music for this vlog, which is making it hopefully better overall for you guys. But anyway, thanks for watching. As always, thanks for listening. And next time we'll talk about how you can figure out how to maximize the 33% of your day spent in your 9 to 5 and live a more fulfilling work life. So have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.